What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Berserk 229, 230. Got some craziness going last time on. Um the Dragon Apostle, Grunbeld's like true form we got. I would be curious to see what his like last human state was. Like, is he a warrior that just wanted to keep, like, he had no problem sacrificing loved ones, etc., if he could continue the good fight, getting to like search out battles. I don't know. We really got nothing on his character. Um, and as far as hierarchy goes, as far as apostles, is it still Zod as far as just like rank and power? Like, he's here? Or are we saying like him and Grumbeld and this other kind of like band of the Hawk group, the starting five apostles that have come to Griffith's side, are they all kind of same power level, same base? It's TBD. I personally think Grunbeld will die here or be severely injured. Um, just for the simple fact of, like, I don't know how we get out of this. Even if we take out Grumbeld, there's still a bunch of other apostles. Guts can't keep this up physically, I don't think. Zod's gonna keep Skull Knight occupied. There's a fire going on, so I don't know how we just can actually just run. Maybe Skull Knight can like rip open a portal and we step out the other side somewhere. We still got Casca and Farnese sitting in the bushes and shit. So we got all of that going on. And then we also have this armor, this Berserk armor that's essentially ripping apart, but then also binding to him and putting him back together at the same time. So there's a lot of shit going on with that. I'd be very curious to see what happens when that armor comes off. Um, like, since we saw it kind of like put him back together. Like, when it comes off, is he just gonna feel fine? Is he gonna have any recollection of what was going on? Is it gonna be kind of like a Naruto situation, like in the early days when the Nine Tails would take over? His conscious mind would be completely oblivious to it, and then when it would be over, he would have no idea what just happened. I have no idea, and I don't know what the physical damage is going to be to his body as well. So we got a bunch of moving pieces going on here. We'll see what happens. Let's press play on this. Mic is on. Turn it down just a little bit. Recording. Cool. Alright. Chapter 229. Oh, this is exactly where she left off. What's that? I see. This is Guts' ego. My mistress's talisman was guarding his ego against the collapse. Guarding his ego. Now, when she says ego, are we referring to the same way that we kind of use ego today? Kind of like cocky, thinking you're better, like ego type thing? Or are they using that term differently? I don't know. Hate, anger, malice? No. Mustn't yield to the flow. Oh, she like screaming to him, hoping that he'll hear it and come back? Yield? Yes. You'll cease to be yourself. You'll be taken into this domain. Remember who you are. Doesn't matter. Kill, murder, war, foe, apostle, foe, friend, Griffith. Oh man, these are all just the. And this is bad. Like, her creeping into his mind is, or whatever she's creeping into, that's not safe. We know that there's something in there. Even before we saw kind of like that wolf manifestation of whatever he is, he was not mentally right before that. So to go in there, girl, I don't know. Of course it matters, remember? The reason you journey, the reason you're fighting now. She's over here getting roasted. A human soul wouldn't become this tattered over something that doesn't matter. Journey, fight, reason. Use some help out here. Oh, Lord. Is she showing him all these things? Oh, wow, he's gonna see her. What's that? Who is that? I know her. Stop. Leave her alone. Remember, her name is Casca. Her name is Guts. The branded swordsman, Guts. The protector of Casca, the branded girl. I kind of like that. Have we ever heard of him referred as, The branded swordsman protecting the branded girl. This is a great shot, by the way. Absolutely insane. Uh-oh, we see... Oh shit, we got Grumbelt over here. Like he's a fire-breathing dragon. Oh, and that was another question, like, is this more like rock looking? Is this more ice looking? In my head I want it to be ice, but the more I kind of get more looks at it, I don't think it is. He just went right through the flame. He literally just went right through it. He's really going to help them. Damn, starfish, sea life, don't wander in the forest. Oh wow. He just instantly blinked over there, went through the flames, by the way. So now I'm thinking, is he thinking consciously now? Is he in control of his actions, or is he still just like, I see, I react? I don't know. I don't know. Guts? Oh, he's going straight over there. No caskets, dangerous. This is giving me like Neo Trinity vibes, if you've ever seen The Matrix. And just like the things he was able to do, and it was all for her. Like, you have a choice. Depends if he understands that choice. What the hell am I looking at right here? Oh, okay. Guts' sword is coming through the mouth. I was like, what the hell is this? Now I see. You think she was scared of you before. How's this about to go? Are you... Oh, the helmet came off. Did he do that? Did the helmet do it itself? Wait. Did his hair turn white? Is it turning white? Is he an Uzumaki, like just using all of his chakra, it's turning his hair white? Because I would say, oh, they're trying to show that his hair's covered in blood, and you know, they're showing portions that aren't covered in blood, but his hair is always black anyway, and they've never animated it differently. I think his hair is turning white. So what? I'm curious how the armor just like came off the head. Is he fully aware? So it's like, because ideally, I think what you're hoping for is you get to this type of state here where he can don the armor, but it doesn't consume him. Same thing like with the Naruto stuff we were talking about. Like, you don't want the Nine Tails chakra to take over you. You want to be able to be in control, like a harmony thing. Hopefully we get to that point. Guts, how awful. Yeah, she's frightened or mad or whatever. They really got out. I was about to say this is what I was saying. Even if he just runs as far as he can, how are you getting away from this? How are you getting away from this? And he's carrying, Serpico's carrying Schierke on his back. You won't escape. We're gonna burn. It's alright. Oh, is this her thoughts? Did she protect us in somehow? That's a wall of flame? Whose voice was that said it's alright? The old witch? Did she do, like, what's happening here? Oh wow. Is she dead? And like, maybe she can only do this inside her little treehouse forest domain, but like, is she always going to be able to like astral project and insert herself in situations, or what? Because holy shit, that's serious. She even looks like she's de-aged here. Like here she still has the wrinkles in the face, but looks like she's getting younger here. Mistress, huge. You have done well, Schierke. Now go. This force will not last much longer. I mean, this is the only explanation. I mean, not the only explanation, but there has to be a reason that something happens for them to be able to escape, because I don't know how they get away from this. Was my question. Even if he tried to run, how would they get away? So I see a convenient plot point to let them get away. Once the spirit tree burns down, this domain will likely close. Oh, so she's got her own little... It's like an own little pocket dimension. I thought she just kind of had it like cloaked off. No, I won't. This place is an interstice where time lingers for the old. This tree and I have both lived quite long. So the tree is what's sustaining her life. And the older the tree gets, the older she gets, I'm assuming. I mean, she could essentially never died. Unless she could of course be killed. Since the tree is being damaged, she's losing her life force as well. However, pleasant the sunshine, the young must not dwell here forever. But does it zap your life? I don't know. The time has come to leave the nest. Go forth from here and find your own path, my dearest student. The days I spent with you were short, but in all my long life, they were the most serene. Thank you. I better get the fuck out of there. Guts just grabs her and go. I'm really worried the state of his body when this armor comes off, man. Grumbelt is so... Okay. So... Yeah, I can see. Because, like I said, if there wasn't something like this that just happened with the witch intervening here, it would just make no sense to me that that we can get away and Grumbelt live at the same time. I feel like both could just not happen. This makes sense here. Grumbelt is so curious what the hell's going on. Wait, Black Swordsman. What is this flame that I, a fire dragon, cannot manipulate? Oh, does he manipulate fire? That seems busted. My existential form will merely change. We can meet again in your dreams. Whether you grasp the fate before you is up to you. Y'all better get the hell out of there. May your going forth be blessed, sweet beloved child. Farewell. My sunshine. But even then though, like, how far do we actually get? Like, let's be honest here. Even if we get half a day's ahead of them, a day, we're fucked. So where do we go that we just don't get hunted down? I don't know. Like, we're just cattle out here. And Guts is literally on his last legs. Who we got with 230? What the fuck is going on here? Is this Griffith's new thing? Like, is this, what's the word I'm looking for? Is this Griffith's kingdom? But not, I don't mean that like literally. I mean that more of like, this is how we do business. Like, this is the new order. This is the new Band of the Hawk. Like, this is how shit goes. We just got dead people on top of buildings for the crows to eat. Royal Capital Wyndham. I'm really, 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 really interested, which I think we'll get. The, oh gosh, I'm getting them confused. Which one was Teresa and which one was Charlotte? I think it's Charlotte. Oh, now I don't remember. Regardless, the one that actually had a love interest with Griffith. Because I feel like if anybody can come to the light and see that things are a little bit different, or that's not the Griffith, or Griffith was just like a mirage to you all the time, if she can come to that conclusion, then I feel like maybe the people can start to not believe. So I'm curious how it goes. Like, when he shows up, is she just like seeing hearts like pumping out of her eyes like a cartoon? Like, there's nothing he can do that will ever make her think otherwise. We'll see. We'll see if and when that comes. That's it. You're the resistance movement? Eat. Thanks to the fog, we managed to slip into the city safely? Nah. It's not gonna go down. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Laban, leader of Midland's Arklow Knights. Oh, Sir Laban, that the leader himself would come to us. Well, we are grateful. We were despairing that we were alone and unaided. As a military man, I admire the work you all have done thus far. No, we are a resistance movement in name only. We merely managed to run about like moles beneath the ground. Currently, Wyndham does not even seem of this world. It has been reduced to a dreadful demon city. Everywhere you go, corpses. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. People aren't gonna, like, want to live around this, are they? Every tower throughout Wyndham, every plaza, church. Jesus. Are these the people he plans to rule? Like, what are you ruling? What's a kingdom if you don't have people? Every place is inundated with the corpses of our people. Does not even look like reality, as if that necropolis said to sleep beneath the Tower of Rebirth had instead risen to the surface. The men of Wyndham who resisted were killed, and those arrested, regardless of social status, were sent to the battlefield as war slaves. The women were marched into the castle, apparently to be used in some bizarre Kashan ritual. Whether they live is still unknown. Those left are the powerless, the elderly, and the children. That's horrendous, but one piece of news is good. Princess Charlotte is alive. Okay, it is Charlotte. Okay, Teresa was the other one. Okay. She is imprisoned in the highest level of the Tower of Rebirth. Oh, is that true? It is certain we lost many lives to learn this truth. If the princess is safe, the royal bloodline is unsevered, there's still hope. Midland might be saved from the brink of downfall. So my follow-up question would be like, why keep her alive? And then my follow-up answer to that would be, because again, his dream was still a kingdom. Yeah, he could go kill everybody and just, he could have this all to himself. Griffith. He could have this all to himself. He could sit in that castle, never die, he's immortal. And there not be a single person, no women, no children, no other apostles, no demons. And he's got his kingdom. He has it. You physically have it. But to me, I don't think when he was dreaming of like, I'll get my kingdom, I'll get my castle, he was just going to have an empty kingdom to rule. Like, I'm assuming he wanted everything to go with it. So when you say, why not kill her, I think it's because you want to have some semblance of like, okay, you know, I have a queen, I have subjects, I have... But then also, like, what are we doing with this shit? Certainly if that is true, we may be able to regain governance over the nobles. No, you won't. This is just false hope, because again, it'd be different if she was captured by, like, Kashan or something like that. You know, actual people. This wasn't like a demonic affair. Then yeah, you could, like, get her out of there, show the people that there's still something to fight for, etc. But this is not. This is not it. Who in their own interest bound themselves to the allied nations? Sir LeBlanc, we are in a state of isolation here and know nearly nothing of what goes on outside. So I wish to ask about a rumor. Where's the hawk? Oh shit! It's old fuckboy himself. Yeah, there's not much hawk left going on out here. I don't know if you've heard. There's a new band of the hawk. Word on the street. Oh, it's them. Oh my god. Actual crocodile apostle just out here lurking. Well, this is the resistance right here, by the way, so this is about to get snuffed out. What's this way, Sir Laban? What is that monster? Kashan sorcery. It may be difficult to believe, but it is also the only explanation. The Kashan use sorcery to manipulate half-beast, half-man monsters like that one. I said it's not as metaphor or exaggeration. Wyndham has become a demon city where bizarre beasts run rampant. Demon City, this should be far enough for now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Never mind that I just saw it with my own eyes. Our sentiments exactly. Look at the man who wanted to pull the strings. Now fighting to, like, keep it together. The day came when this fog covered the city, and as though summoned by it, these horrors began to prowl the streets. Citizens fear them, confine themselves to their homes, and cower. Everyone says the same, that this no longer seems real, like we have wandered into a nightmare. This is no realistic theater of war. How did we... Because when we left off, and I've been saying this for a while, like, it looked good on paper, and I've been saying for a while, if Griffith just decided to be the best king this side of the Mississippi, and his kingdoms flourish, they never know disease, famine, hunger, war, anything, and people are living in essentially like a utopia, maybe you just kind of let them be. If they let you be, of course. If he comes after us like he's coming after us right now, then we're going to eventually need to take his ass out, because you can't live like that. And it looked like that. He's over here letting families of still living families like talk to their deceased souls as they're getting passed on. People see him as like a savior, and the girl that he has that's like that tells prophecies or whatever the hell she's got going on, empath. She thinks it's God reborn. How did we now get to like? Do people still believe he is, like, when we left off? Do people still look at him that same way, or do people think they made a mistake? I'd be very curious to see that girl now, and her thoughts of everything. We're trapped. Who's this? Arrows from where? Isn't that an apostle? I'm trying to think. We know that the doorways are open between like dimensions and shit, and some wild shit are coming in and out, in and out. But Griffith would just be able to squash that out whenever he wanted to. So I'm thinking this is of Griffith's doing. Like, the bodies that are hanging everywhere, the scared people in the streets, the need for rebellion. Like, he's allowing this shit to happen, or is doing it. But now we've got his god hand here. We've got his band cleaning up the streets. Seems a little too convenient. Like, is he just doing that to make himself look better, or has Griffith not got here yet? Maybe that's the only explanation. I thought maybe we had a little bit of a time skip. Maybe this whole demon city and everything is actually just being taken over and run by straight up beasts and monsters that have slipped through the doorway, and Wyndham and Midland has just gone to shit. Oh god. It's actually going to be worse than I thought. Because Griffith is going to roll in here and cleanse it. Him and his band are going to cleanse it. Oh no, I got my timelines mixed up. I thought we took a little bit of a time jump forward. Griffith hasn't gotten here yet, has he? Fuck. Never mind. I thought maybe we'd be able to sway the people and they see how bad it is. Because I'm like, wait, is he just sending his apostles out to clean this up to make himself look good? No, I think they're just now arriving. They're going to clean it up, and it's going to be, oh, the White Hawk, he saved a... Oh, no. Oh, no. Citizens of Wyndham, wait patiently. Due course, will this miasma covering the city be swept clean? Strong wind will blow. Who are you? As I am charged with a mission, I must go. I must now go. Hide and make ready for the tempest the hawk brings. What did he say? The hawk? I feel them. Several inhuman presences trespassing in my domain. It's futile in this fog. All lies in the palm of my hand. But come to my demon castle, vanguard of the hawk. Oh, there's somebody up there. Okay. I thought this was Griffith for a minute. Like he's riding up saying, "Oh, I sense inhuman presences." No. Okay, so there's a complete force up here. So now I'm even more curious because like, oh, we keep Princess Charlotte alive, you know, just to have the semblance of a kingdom and all that type of stuff. Why is this other demonic Kashan force keeping her alive? Interesting. The guts fires. This was the best shot of the entire reaction for sure. Um, Damn, that's so fucked. I thought time had passed. I was gonna be very curious to see that girl that thinks like he's God reborn. I would love to see her reaction. What she thinks now has happened to the capital and kingdom, and how Griffith has let it get to this point. Like, why would he let it get like this? Doesn't seem like something you want to rule over. This doesn't seem what I think you envisioned as a kingdom. Um, Come to find out, the man hasn't even gotten there yet. Oh my god, what a mess. It's gonna. I was like, damn, he just built up all that goodwill with those people and saved them and letting them talk to their loved ones that have passed. And now Wyndham is literally, like they've been saying in Demon City, he's gonna come in here and clean it. And there'll be no like discrediting that. It'll be too perfect. Like, damn. Damn. We shall see. We'll see how it goes. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.